Oh, hey, horror fans. We are here to introduce another film for you. First, I'm Sam.
And I'm Evan.
And we are the Horror Appraisal. We review a lot of horror movies online, and we hope you're enjoying the Kallet Theater.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are here for the first annual Fright Film Festival. That's a mouthful. But, you know, I'm super jealous of you guys. You guys get to experience these great films in this awesome renovated theater that you're sitting in. You kind of get to see these movies with the majesty that they deserve, the gravitas, if you will, of this setting. So you guys are really in for a treat.
We are looking at a film today, and you guys are getting ready to watch a masterpiece, okay? Mm-hmm. And this movie started a franchise that is the home of one of the most widely recognized slashers of all time, and perhaps maybe the fan favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course we're talking about the 1980 classic directed by Sean S. Cunningham, Friday the 13th.
And the killer we're referring to is Jason. This movie, though, however, is a little different from the rest of the series. We had the chance to talk to Victor Miller about this personally.
Victor Miller, of course, wrote the film. And we got to meet him a couple of years ago in Lexington, Kentucky, at a little convention called Scarefest. You guys should check it out on the interwebs sometimes. But it was a very candid conversation he had with me and Sam about this film he wrote, Friday the 13th. And basically, and Sam and I discussed it a lot, this is a horror movie that is... But hidden away in it is really a story of a mother's completely dedicated love.
Most of you out there probably understand that a mother is going to go to the end of the earth for you, and that's exactly what this mother is all about in Friday the 13th. Mm-hmm. This movie stands alone. It didn't need a franchise to be successful. What was the numbers on the production value?
Gosh, this movie, it was made for like $550,000, and I think it made just shy of $40 million at the box office.
So almost the same success as Halloween.
Yeah,
a low budget powerhouse.
I mean, you could if Halloween is definitely a film that is like one of the most the most successful independent movie. I mean, Friday the 13th success can definitely be measured kind of the same way. It did phenomenally, but that's the thing. This movie did very well, but to me, this movie has some very deep undertones to it, such as what we were talking to you about. Hate to really give much away. Most of you guys here have probably seen Friday the 13th. It's our hope that maybe some of you haven't, and you're going to get to experience it for the first time.
You get to experience some really great special effects that take the first time on screen. You got Tom Savini's awesome work. What he does to Kevin Bacon is really awesome. It's like the first on-screen actual beheading, right? Is something like that?
Yeah. There's a great on-screen beheading in this film, but we won't tell you when.
If you guys like your gore and stuff, Friday the 13th gives it to you.
Yeah, it punches up the violence, I think, from other films, because it does show some pretty gruesome and barbarous imagery.
Barbarous. I like that.
You like it? Great lexicon. But Friday the 13th, I think it's an important film because it set up so many things culturally that were to be found in later horror films. And like I said, it's Victor Miller who wrote this film. He kind of shared with us his story of how he didn't have a very good mother growing up, actually. And he wrote a movie that he wanted to stand alone that really portrayed a mother's undying love. And that's why he wrote Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and we got to meet Sean Cunningham and Adrian King as well, and they were awesome people.
The beautiful Adrian King, who you will get to see in this film.
And Sean Cunningham is legendary, and you can tell he really knows how to shoot a film.
Yeah.
The way that you've got... One thing you're going to notice when you watch this film, pay close attention. When you've got your main story that's going along, but what you're seeing is a lot of different stories that are happening at the same time. A lot of different people's experiences happening at the same time, and you're like, how is there a killer in different places so frequently? How are these people being killed? Like, the killer drives really fast to get over here all the time. But think about that for a minute. Just kind of consider, at the end of the film, consider and ask yourself, how is this actually happening? How is the killing happening? And why am I seeing so many people spread out but able to be killed in such a way?
But, guys, once again, I hope you're having a great time at the first annual Fright Film Festival, Fright Fest Film Festival, Fright Fest, whatever, at the Kallet Theater. The price you paid for your ticket for a double feature, it's pretty sweet. There's nothing like that around where we live. So you guys are lucky dogs. And
we would definitely be there if we could.
We'd love to be there, guys. We're super jealous of you. But we really, really hope you enjoy Friday the 13th.
Once again, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Evan.
You've just seen us, the Word of the Horror Appraisal. Check us out on YouTube.
Absolutely. Bye.